Traveling has always been a huge part of who I am. I'm happiest when I'm exploring new places, learning about new cultures, and meeting new people. So when Northeastern offered me the chance to kickstart my college career in Berlin, how could I possibly say no? The excitement of this journey carried throughout the remainder of senior year and the summer, but it wasn't until a few days before my big move, thousands of miles from home, that reality set in. Was I ready for this next chapter? What were my goals? What do I want to take away from this experience? These questions started as I headed to the airport and continued throughout my first few weeks in Berlin. The excitement of traveling completely overshadowed the harsh realities that living in a new country with new expectations entailed. I didn't think about the fact that on top of all my schoolwork, I would have to go grocery shopping, cook my meals, participate in extracurricular activities, and still find time to have fun. But as overwhelming as the first few weeks were, I finally got into a groove and felt like I could call G27 home. I learned how to navigate the U-Bahn, I figured out which grocery stores I would frequent, I began prepping my meals for the week, and I found a good balance between my schoolwork and social life. Spending my first semester abroad has taught me so many things about myself. I've not only had to adapt to being a college student, but I've also had to adapt to life in Berlin. I've learned how to turn a busy schedule into one with both learning opportunities and fun experiences. The classes I'm taking have challenged me as a student and have shown me the importance of having good relationships with your professors. I've had to advocate for myself on numerous occasions, and my professors have been more than willing to support me. There have been many late nights studying and many mornings with multiple cups of coffee just to get me through the day, but all the effort I've put into my work has left me feeling proud and accomplished. Despite all the schoolwork I've had to do, I've also been lucky enough to travel. Due to Berlin's central location in Europe, lots of other countries are accessible for a weekend getaway. I've gone to London, Amsterdam, Munich, and Prague. Being able to see more of the world has influenced me in so many ways. I've met such interesting people, seen historic sites, enjoyed cultural food, and admired beautiful architecture. I came to Berlin unsure of what I wanted to study, but I figured I'd major in business to play it safe. After reflecting on my interests, I realized that studying business would not satisfy a lot of my curiosity. So then I thought it would be fulfilling and interesting to become a physician's assistant. My dad and I spoke about my interests and different career goals, and then I concluded that architecture would be a better fit for me. I find myself completely fascinated with design and would love to one day create my own buildings. Berlin is a place filled with extensive history, and it wasn't until about a month into this experience that I really started to appreciate how special that is. In my classes, both the history of Berlin and Holocaust studies, we discuss past and present Berlin. A theme that commonly comes up is anti-Semitism and the Holocaust. Living here and having these conversations has put me in touch with my Jewish identity in a way that has been so profound. Celebrating the Jewish holidays in a place where Judaism was once suppressed makes me feel incredibly lucky and also very emotional. I'm proud to be Jewish, and Berlin helped me make that connection. One of my absolute favorite parts about traveling is meeting new people. I love hearing about other people's lives and learning about their values. It's always been so interesting to me. I've made friends from my program that have made this experience a lot of fun. I look forward to keeping in touch with many of them as we transition back to Boston. Studying in Berlin totally prepared me for life in Boston. Just the idea that everyone will speak English is incredibly comforting. I look forward to getting involved in different clubs and activities and broadening my social circle. I'm so grateful for this experience and will always remember my time in Berlin fondly. Thanks, Germany. You will be missed.